Okay.
I'm ready.
Let me change the title. Go.
On August 4th of 2023, two friends break into a church that many people, including neighbors, are afraid of. They had shut down the chapel for unknown reasons, but some believe that it might have been due to the fact that strange things were happening inside. The local priest has transferred over to another church after publicly stating that unforeseen circumstances have left the church no choice but to close its doors indefinitely. One night, two friends decide to visit the chapel with the intent of breaking in. It's been closed down for 3 months, and they couldn't help themselves from seeing what was left inside. But little did they know that this was a bad idea. Take a look.
Okay. This place has been abandoned for like 3 months, I think.
Oh my god, yes. Okay.
Please.
Let's go. Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
Brave Sir Robert says sorry about the COVID.
I see that. Thank you, Brave Sir Robert. I am also sorry about it.
There's a light on.
It smells.
It's a red light.
The light's the everlasting light. It's in every church. It's always supposed to be on.
Something smells.
It's freezing,
Yeah.
actually.
Freezing. Freezing temps.
Freezing temps. You're waiting for your kids to bring it home from school.
I hope they don't.
Right.
I hope they don't.
I hope they
but
don't either.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, God. Bugs.
Oh.
Is that maggots and
Maggots. Cockroaches.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it smells.
Holy cow! There's
The fact that they're in a line, too.
Why the heck are they in a line?
Hold on. Doesn't the maggot have a certain smell to it?
Yes.
Boy.
Yes, maggots have a certain when they
Rotting
eat
flesh,
stuff,
typically.
yeah, when they eat stuff, they have secretions.
I mean, there's
and that secretion that secretion is what smells that allows them to break down things and consume.
What the fuck?
Why would you do that to your friend?
Right?
So it looks like they already went upstairs already and then back downstairs.
Oh my god. These things are everywhere.
Back to the maggots.
Are they even alive? You can't really tell.
No.
Can't tell.
It's cold as hell.
What do you see?
No, I hear something.
Oh, I can hear it.
Oh, yeah, it's a woman.
Ooh.
Why is a child?
Oh, okay. Them ripping the curtain open scared me.
I heard something.
You guys are brave.
Yeah, at first I thought that was a woman, but no, it was a child.
You're brave. You're pretty brave.
So they're dumb.
Nah, there's brave and there's dumb, and they're dumb.
Brave that they're doing something like this right now. I wouldn't. I think, for me, I wouldn't even go into this church to begin with.
I would have left the second I saw the maggots.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just one thing that there are maggots. It's another thing that they're all in a line like that. Because that's not natural.
Oh!
Oh. Move!
As both friends
Don't
look
move.
back at the playhouse, the door suddenly closes on its own. In a panic frenzy, both friends run away in full terror. They have no clue as to how the door closed on its own. But even weirder are the whispers that they heard before entering the playroom. Viewers have noted that if you listen closely, it kinda sounds like children whispering or people who are praying. Either notion seems understandable, as this incident occurred inside a church with a playroom center. But further adding to the strangeness of this place is the slew of insects on the floor. From worms to other bugs, a pile of dead insects stretches across the carpet. Not much else is known about this place or the video itself, but I'll let you come up with your own conclusions on this footage. Had the church closed down because it was haunted? Or is there a possible explanation for all that happened? Let me know what you think.
7.
In the following video, a band is getting ready to play in front of an audience by giving a small speech about their music and how the band came to be.
Small speech.
It appears that this whole event is a goodbye party for the band, as this will be their last show ever. Now, the start of this video seems completely normal. However, only minutes later, something happens that leaves everyone feeling very unsettled. What happens in it is just downright creepy. Take a look.
Just downright creepy.
Y ya, pues ahorita me llegaron con esto de que casi que la última tocada.
Five times speed.
5 times speed.
Oh!
Oh!
That's clear as day.
As the band plays a song, someone or something can be seen in the background. This mysterious figure appears out of nowhere behind a TV while seemingly watching the band play. Even strangers that whatever this was doesn't appear on camera till much later in the video. It's as though they or it was hiding from sight before somehow appearing out of thin air. But according to viewers, there's something else about this figure that's even creepier.
It's
If you
clear
look
as
closely,
day.
you'll see that whatever this is hiding in a very tight space between the TV and the wall behind it. If this had been an actual person, then this must have been the slenderest individual ever seen, as otherwise, they would not have been able to fit in a space that small. To this day, it's still unknown as to what exactly was captured. But whether person or ghost, there's no doubting that whatever this was has got to be the stuff of nightmares.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that was as clear as day. Peekers watching
On June
them.
23rd of 2023, a man named Pablo Dosdor was exploring the woods with his dog when all of a sudden, they see a strange-looking building in the distance. Pablo and his dog approach this mysterious building that, for whatever reason, was built in the middle of nowhere. They get really close to the place before suddenly stopping dead in their tracks. Pablo can't explain it, but he can't shake the feeling that something ominous resides within this building.
Oh, I saw it.
Now, the video that Pablo
What?
took
What?
was actually stopping dead in their tracks.
There was something in the
Pablo
doorway.
can't explain it, but he can't shake the
For a
feeling
split
that
second,
something
there was something
ominous
there.
resides within this building. Now, the video that Pablo took was actually taken a few days after he came here. He was here before, and the video he took during his initial visit has left him wondering if this place might be haunted or cursed.
Bueno, encontramos una escalera. Vamos a ver.
What even
Ooh.
is that place?
A ver.
Now, it's worth mentioning that not once in any of Pablo's previous explorations has the camera malfunctioned except here. Although it could be a coincidence, the following video has left him convinced that something supernatural resides within this place. On his second visit, something happened that left him pretty spooked. Take a look.
Wow.
Oh,
That's a big dog.
Oh, wow. Pequeña espina. Cae, Draco. Cae acá.
Draco.
Love that.
That's a good dog name.
Tenemos una escalera.
Oh, he is
Draco.
running up those stairs.
That's a nice dog.
That is a
Very
nice
nice dog.
dog. That was a handsome looking dog.
Sí, definitivamente se nota que era. Bueno, es muy baja la entrada. Wow.
Oh,
What the heck is this place?
Looks
Draco,
like a
vení.
church, maybe. Oh,
That's a weird looking church.
He doesn't want to come in.
Es por algo. Vení,
he
Draco.
doesn't like the fact that you're in there.
Realmente me siento como
maybe
bastante
this is something
acelerado el
with you,
pulso.
my guy.
Hay una
Looks like an
energía
altar.
definitivamente fuerte. Draco,
Like a place
vení,
for
ven un
prayer.
segundito. Vení, entra.
Maybe. I mean, possibly. Yeah. Maybe some kind of.
Oh, he's afraid of something.
That dog does not like this.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That dog is saying, "Please come back out."
No voy acá.
And he's like,
No
let's
voy acá
go,
porque-
please.
No. Me estoy empezando a sentir bien.
I
Starting
mean,
to feel
it's
sick.
altar of
Ooh.
some
which
kind, but
apparently is an old church,
he starting
has
to feel
left not
sick,
only
he
Pablo
said?
unsettled, but his dog as
Yeah,
well.
he said, I'm starting to feel
Draco,
sick.
the dog's name, seems
I mean,
hesitant to go
it's
inside.
probably
Initially, Draco
starting
is
to feel
seen walking about
nauseous.
without any problems, but for
Yeah.
some reason, the inside of this church scares him. Pablo even states that
That's a
something about
weird
this
looking
place
church.
doesn't sit well with him.
I
The
mean,
legend is
it
true,
kind of
as he
has the
states,
structure
the
as one.
church is haunted. Now, fast forward to a few days later,
why I thought it was
and
maybe like
Pablo
a
is
little
back at this
prayer
place during
thing.
the
He came
nighttime.
back at night?
Draco is
Oh.
also with him, but just
That's
like
a dumb
before,
idea.
something happens that Pablo
I
can't seem to
mean,
explain.
Yes, but at least you
Watch.
brought your dog, I guess. But Draco went underneath the stairs. Hold on.
What's a dog gonna do in a situation like this?
Yeah, the dog went under. I wasn't there before. Hold on.
Poco nervioso, debería decirlo.
Oh, I wonder why. I hear a scream.
You hear a scream?
No, if I hear a scream. That's
Oh.
no.
That's just what happened to Draco. Oh, there you
There's
are.
Draco.
Vení, Draco,
Like,
vení.
let's go.
Draco, por fin subió. Vení. ¿Qué pasa?
He's
¿Por qué no querés estar
afraid.
acá? Vení. ¿Qué hay?
He does not like this place.
Draco. Draco. Vení.
He's at the bottom again.
So then, could it be that Draco is sensing something frightening or ominous? Or is something else causing him to act this way? Just what exactly was making Draco so afraid?
probably whatever that building was. That is
In the short clip, a rancher is viewing footage from a CCTV camera
a
when he
religious
notices something
building.
very peculiar.
I
The
don't
rancher
think that's a
says he was
Christian
woken up late at
church.
night after hearing a loud noise coming from one of the corrals. He promptly rushed over to see what had caused the noise and saw that the animal pen had been destroyed.
Oh,
Confused as to how this happened, he looked over at the footage from his security camera and was shocked by what he saw. His animals can be seen trampling over the fence as if running away from something. He then looks further back into the footage to see how this happened, but what he sees terrifies him. Take a look.
Did I drink all my coffee? Yes, I did.
oh, I see something on right there.
Oh,
Oh, hell nah.
A small, shadow-like figure can be seen moving inside the pen, causing the animals to freak out. It seems that whatever this was unfamiliar to the livestock, and thus causing them to panic. Now, where this video came from is unknown, but the footage itself is a mystery. What could possibly have frightened the animals so badly that they had to leave their pen in a panic
Only
frenzy?
2 of them escaped by the looks of it.
Would have been more had that gate not been there.
This next video was recorded by a security guard who was looking over at the security cameras inside a factory when he noticed something very strange.
That's kind of dangerous
Somewhere
to do,
inside this
looking
factory,
away while
a
you're
welder
doing
is working
woodwork.
alone. But there's something about him that doesn't seem
That's not
right.
woodwork.
The security
I can't
guard
really-
takes a closer look at the footage.
What is he doing?
Immediately
That's
starts to
metal
feel
work.
uneasy.
Oh, metal work.
He's
After
grinding.
watching
He's
this incident on the
he's
camera feed,
grinding.
He quickly calls over the welder to look at this video and explain what was happening
Yeah.
in this clip. But just
So
like the night
dangerous,
guard,
regardless.
the welder was left completely baffled. He had no idea as to what was captured. Now, this video took place during the night shift, which makes this incident twice as creepy. Nobody else had been working at this factory except the welder, but according to him, another welder who had the day off had come by to visit him. They had talked for just a bit before the night guard called over the welder to look at this footage. But after watching the video, the welder was left speechless. This is what was caught.
He's talking to no one.
Oh.
He's carrying on a full conversation with somebody that's not there.
I wonder if people realize that you're not
As it
talking
turns
to
out,
anyone.
the other welder who had dropped by to say hi wasn't actually there. The welder, who's seen on camera, swears that he saw the other worker in full uniform, as though he was ready to work. They had even shaken hands, according to him. But when looking at the footage, no one appears to be there. Although pretty strange, this incident gets a whole lot stranger after hearing what happened to the worker who apparently had the day off. To their shock, the factory had received news that this worker had passed away in his
I
own
had a
home.
feeling.
His cause of death remains unknown, but knowing that he died on the same day this occurrence took place has left the welder feeling spooked. Could it be that the spirit of the welder's friend had paid him a visit during his shift? Or could this whole incident be explained by something else? As with all videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Oh, well then.
That's
It's late at
quite
night
something.
when 2 nurses at a children's hospital encounter something pretty spooky. They had just finished checking on their patients when one of them begins to act nervous. Seeming a bit scared, they walk out into the hallway and proceed to stare at something. The other nurse follows along to see what it is that they're seeing. What happens next inside this children's hospital is creepy to say the least. Watch.
Children's Hospital.
¿Qué pasa? Claro, salí de la pieza de las 4, no sé, mi esposo cuando salí tenía algo atrás. Cuando vine para acá, se me empezó a pegar, boludo.
Not
Me pegué un
freaking
pedazo
balloons
y ahora,
again.
mira,
Esa es la estática, boludo, pero está
¿qué
lejos.
estática? Está viniendo para acá.
Ay, la
pelotuda.
concha de la lora. La pibita de la camasita me dijo que le tocaron la pierna, que le apretaron la pierna. Ay, mierda, se viene para acá.
Pero se viene para acá, pelotuda. No.
That balloon's coming near them.
¿Está prendido el aire algo?
¿Qué sé yo? Sí, creo que sí.
Tomátelo. Vamos para adentro,
me
boludo.
fui a la mierda, la
No, la
concha de
concha.
la lora.
Es.
Ahí está. Que pase largo,
It's
boludo.
gonna be right in front of the door soon.
Yep, yep, there it is.
Ay, la puta que te parió.
Oh, it turned
Holy
around.
shit.
Hall. A small
That
balloon
it took
straight
a
for him.
makes
quick.
its way towards the
It took a
nurses.
quick turn to them.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh
Let's see-
my
let's do it again.
gosh.
Ay, la concha de la
And
lora.
turn.
Ay, la puta que te parió.
Down the hall, a small balloon
Oh,
can be seen
man.
making its way towards the nurses. It moves in a straight path before somehow making a turn inside the nurse's room. Not sure what else to think, the nurses believe that this might have been the spirit of a child as they work at a children's hospital. Both nurses even say that early on, strange things were happening. From a patient who claims that something had touched their leg, to the male nurse who says that the same balloon was following him around, They believe that something paranormal had occurred, but as with most videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or was it something else? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out, at G
Number
At
two?
G2.
There's a place in Scotland known as Clune Park
Scotland.
Estate, where many people who've been here
Scotland!
say that something about this place disturbs them. Whether it's the abandoned school located in the center of this town, or the Gothic-style church next door, people can't help but feel a strange presence when coming here.
So I
This
got
location was once a thriving community back in the early 1920s,
school
before people
and
started leaving the area
church,
only a few
man.
years later. The reasons as to why they left are various, but given the conditions of this place, it appears that it was no longer habitable. However, there's a certain belief among some people who think there's another reason why they left. This area, according to them, is haunted. Knowing this, two friends decide to visit this place during the nighttime in the hopes that something creepy will
Wait, the
happen
whole
while being
place
there.
is haunted.
Although initially,
That's
nothing out of
crazy.
the ordinary happens when they first arrive. It's what happens later that spooks them to their core. The two friends are inside an abandoned flat when this is captured.
An abandoned flat.
Abandoned places is always creepy. You just-
Like I said, they're
Hello?
you're
Innit?
eerily beautiful,
Hello?
hauntingly beautiful in an eerie way.
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't know. For me, it's nothing but bad feelings when you go to places like these.
I don't know. Sometimes it can be kind of fun.
Yeah, it can be fun.
Hello?
Yeah,
I've,
fun. It could be a lot of fun until you run into a squatter with a knife or something, or a gun.
Fair.
Yeah.
I haven't had
that's
that
not-
problem though.
Yeah, I mean that's not everywhere in the world. There are places where that you have abandoned places where
Well,
you don't have squatters.
To me, in my opinion, there's always a chance to run into a squatter at any place,
Oh, yeah.
or
There is always a
anywhere
chance.
in on Earth. But yeah, I'd rather not take my chances. And that just like
406 points.
that's just me. It's
Finally
like,
starting to
I'd rather
get
not.
some points. I'm so sorry, Shizu.
Hello?
Poor Shizu.
Much poor Shizu.
Oh,
Again, if I could give Shizu my points so they could do their thing, I would.
What?
But welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good one. Other than not a good one, despite not having points.
is he with a friend right now?
Uh-oh. He is.
Yeah.
Is that downstairs?
Oh, hell no.
Those are hands on that wall, on with the
Yeah,
window.
it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Someone down there, bro. How can they?
Sure, yeah, go towards it, please.
Yeah, right?
Huh? In that room?
I could get the heck out of Dodge.
I can't really tell where the sound is coming from. But I think it's
Doesn't
from the
help
door
when it
here.
echoes.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't like that.
What are we hearing?
Yep. It was coming from that room, for sure.
Yep. Definitely from there.
You're going towards it, okay.
The two
now.
friends
Aye.
immediately freeze upon hearing a strange sound coming from downstairs. They check on the source of the sound, which seems to be coming from inside a room, but strangely, no one or nothing is there to explain it. Now, it could be that a squatter was hiding inside and
Yep.
thus making those noises. But early on, before exploring this building, something was caught on camera that neither friend could explain.
Oh, I thought I saw
Take a look.
something.
In it. Future in hand.
Isn't it?
Right, that one's open.
So, me and Dark were watching this 2-hour abandoned house video and all that.
Uh-huh.
And remember, Dark, there was like 3 dudes, right? Or 4 of them. They were like, look like kids almost, but they're probably old.
Yeah.
There was one part where I think they're walking down a corridor. A squatter
Uh-huh.
literally jumped out and grab one of
Start
them,
trying to knife him.
trying to knife him.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's terrifying.
That's why
Yo.
it's like going to abandoned places is never a good
movement then?
idea.
Move the light.
Oh, I thought I saw this at the beginning.
Oh!
Oh, hell nah.
And you're going towards
Yo.
it? You're going into that building?
You're an
Wait,
idiot.
Inside a window of this building, someone or something is behind a
Did it? Hold on. This.
Yo. Yo.
So the curtain's still
It
up.
looked kind of like,
But when
to be
they
honest,
got
it
down
looked like
here,
Leatherface.
it looked like it opened. Yeah, look, it opened.
inside a window of this building.
It did.
Take a look. It opened. It totally opened. What the hell?
Yeah.
Inside a window of this building, someone or something is behind a curtain looking at the two
Looked
friends.
like Leatherface.
Eerily,
Could be.
this mysterious figure hides away after being spotted. But if you look closely, you'll notice that there's something unusual about this figure. Like something out of a horror movie. A very pale face with an eerie appearance
hit
can be
itself right
seen.
away.
Both friends see
Well,
this
the
and are
funny
immediately
thing
spooked out of their minds.
Is that
Considering
it
that this
only
place has been
revealed
abandoned for
itself
many
when the
years,
flashlight was
question is
on the
back,
window.
who
It wasn't
or
even
even
there
what
in the
was
window
this?
looking.
Neither
And when the
friend has
flashlight
any
was on the
idea as to
window,
what was
it
captured.
pulled the curtain away to peek and then went back behind as soon as the flashlight went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This last video comes from
I
Blantarella,
hate
who says
peekers.
she received the following video
I do
from her
too.
brother. He
I
sent
know
this
I
video
keep
to
saying
his
it, but
family in
man.
the hopes that they could explain what was captured. The video starts off with footage of the brother's
Peekers
wife and
are
two
the
children
worst.
sleeping in bed when out of nowhere, this happens.
Oh.
Hell nah. It's still holding him, too. It was still
Somehow,
holding
the
him,
child
too.
was pulled off the bed by just a few inches. Looking closely, the child's leg can be seen moving
Still
in
got a
such a
hold
way
of him,
as if
too.
someone had yanked them. The family who saw this believes that a sinister presence was messing with the child. It's for this reason that some viewers are concerned for the safety of the family. But whether something is haunting them or not, viewers agree that the clip is pretty strange. So then, could it be that the baby had moved on its own? Or was something supernatural responsible for this? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. That being said, until next time, peace.
I want to watch more abandoned places. Those are interesting to watch. Watch those
Yeah,
kind of
sure.
people.
I said, yeah, sure.
Sure as what?
But
What are you trying to say? You
go
want to watch
ahead.
it? Oh, right now?
Yeah, that's what.
All right,
Yeah, go
all
ahead.
right, all right, give me a moment.
Is that Yudi's character on the...
What? Oh, what are you talking
Huh?
about? Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Oh, you guys get to hear this right off the bat. Oh wait, no, it's muted. Never mind. Thank God. All right.
Huh?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's 129.
That's funny.
Stop that.
Well, I didn't want to open that.
No, that's not why I wanted. Okay, yeah. I think, yeah, there is. All right. Before we start this video up, I need to bring some stuff down. And
as he moved through.
Hold on. So, give me a moment.
Well, you know what? Why you do that?
Oh, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh my God! You in your Minecraft? Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. Compressed iron boots. Mm. Managing inventory. Excommunication. I'll take that scroll. Is there anything? I don't even have a dandelion. No, get that out of here. That in there too. I mean, another guardian thing that I'm gonna have to face. Hunter's diary. You know what? I have a. I don't need that. Trying to manage inventory here. It. Actually, I may need those. I may bill my way out, actually. If, you know, I get my frames back. Hmm. Your cops give you pay. Jeez. COVID PTSD. That's a feeling and a half. All right, I built my way out. I will come back for the rest. Blech, frames. I know my lantern is there, but I'll come back for my lantern. My lantern. Frames.
Your coughs give me pain. I
I wonder if there's
apologize.
something else here that I can change this on. Seems like you've been enjoying the fork of sodium. Fork of sodium for Minecraft. Sodium is complex and requires thousands of hours to create the experience players have come to expect.
You know
I don't
what's
even know what
funny?
that is.
The first time I got COVID, I didn't have the coughs or anything like that. This time I have the coughs.
Makes Earth for a more realistic dark does not affect daytime and torchlight contracts. Shows how dark is considered true darkness. If enable true darkness will be applied in other dimensions, warning this option will be removed in the near future in favor of a blacklist. Oh, okay. Beyond this many blocks, huge performance increase, especially around.
Yeah. No, my chest really hurts. It's fun times. Although I'm used to this pain because on top of all of this, I have asthma. So
It's just no fun and worse when you watch your 2-year-old going through it.
yeah.
But they're older now. They'll complain more.
Yeah, no. First time I got it, I literally had just the no smell, no taste, and the shivers for a whole day, and then I was totally fine after that. This time, apparently, it's deciding to kick my butt a little. Yeah, this is my second time losing my taste and smell.
Mm. Maps, which will be used for block textures, high values provide better rendering blocks and distance, but effect performance don't need that. Translucent face wearing. Translucent effects from surfaces such as stained glass and wire will be applied correctly. Ooh, interesting. Use accurate quad shading. Apply shading to non-vanilla block faces based on the true direction they're facing on their axis line direction. Oh, this can improve lighting quality. When the forge experimental light pipeline is disabled, which is for best performance. No effect if the experimental light pipeline is enabled. Like when the forge experimental, I don't know if it's enabled or disabled. Number of threads to use for chunk building. More threads can speed up chunk loading and update speed, but they frame times. I mean, my CPU can. We'll say 4 frames. Or not 4 frames, 4 threads. I mean, that's all the CPU. So I can do that. It's just the graphics card. Use block face calling. If enable only sides of blocks which are facing camera will be submit. Large number of block faces. Okay, yep. Use compact. Why is that marked out? Vertex form will be used for rendering chunks. Can be reduced graphics memory usage and bandwidth requirements significantly, especially for integrated graphics cards. Cause Z5 can't do anything with it. Use fog occlusion if enabled chunks which are determined to be fully hidden by fog effects will not be rendered. Okay. Visible textures, yeah. No error context, and the OpenGL context will be created with error checking disabled. Hit the bop. Font shows text will stop rendering shadows given a flat style. Increase FPS depending on how much. Okay.
Thank you, brave Sir Robert.
Yes, get better, Shay. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah. Stay awesome, Uni. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Man. Yeah. I will hopefully you don't hear from me on my deathbed. It's like I'm about to burst into flames. Viking Mark doesn't deserve 100%. No, it does not. No, it does not deserve 100%. I'm just, like I said, I'm just seeing what 100% actually really means. In the context of Viking Mart, managers are like Jedi. They say things, and all of a sudden you forget about the droids. Don't worry. I am immune to Jedi tricks. Mostly because I am a step higher than the Jedi. I have my own tricks. But no. I'm just mostly saying what full power even really means in the context of Viking Mart. Because I only know what full power means in very limited context. show those cases of water who's boss. Because there's like very limited cases that I've had to use 100% power. One of those times was off and on during like pretty much the last 2 years of my college. When I was in college, that was a dark, hellish time. The last 2 years, and I had to use it off and on then. And a couple like maybe one other time, but I've never really had to go 100% for the most part. So I don't have much context as to what 100% even really means for a lot of things. What would 100% streamer look like? Oh, Madame! You just went scary, Shay.
I'm not surprised.
That Brave Sir Robert, that is a really good question. Even when I was doing a lot, I could have done so much more, right? So I don't know what 100% streamer would look like. That is a very good question. But yeah, like I said, I don't have much context for what 100% even is. Because, yeah, I know I can push my limits very far. I have my limits are very high. I can really push myself if I really, really, really wanted to. If I really wanted to. Like I was saying earlier, it's like Shaggy being only at 10%, right? So, and I know I am really strong. And if I activate myself, which I have in a couple of contexts in terms of like strength, I've activated for a short little bit of time. And I can lift. My strength, it goes up. I just like, boom. I mean, like, I'm already really strong, but then I get really strong. It's crazy. Or you could just throw my resume out there. I don't really have a resume, right? My resume before Viking Mark only consists of volunteer work before I was in college and then college. Some short-time jobs I had on campus that were not even really jobs. They were just college jobs, right? That is my resume. This Viking Mart is my first job. I was self-employed and doing my own business as an artist. And that's kind of how I framed myself when I was getting hired at Viking Mart, which is what led me to getting hired on at a higher pay because it's like, oh, well, you're self-employed and you do commission stuff. You probably don't know what, don't have a realm of context for salary. So let me go back in the back and look at some numbers, and I'll come back. And then he came back. This was the original assistant store manager. He came back. It's like, all right, so I'm gonna hire on at this at this hourly pay, which is higher than normal. And I was like, yeah, I have real world experience now. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I have real world experience now, and I have a job experience and everything. And on top of that, Gary 6 Shay, that's crazy. On top of that, Viking Mart is really good on resumes. People really, really, really like it if you have worked at Viking Mart before. They're like, "Oh, dang, you worked at Viking Mart? Yeah, hey, come on board. We'd love to have you." Can always find a wife who convinced you to quit your job and start buying houses. Oh, is that your case?
Wild.
That is actually crazy. You are more miserable than ever. Woohoo!
Oh no.
Oh, brave Sir Robert. Did that help frame rates, maybe? Yeah, kind of did, actually. Yeah. See, my whole plan, I've spoken about this multiple times, but my whole plan was to use Viking Mart to invest into streaming, to basically fund streaming and act as like an investment to puff up the streaming and everything, inflate it, and basically get it off the ground from where it was, give it an extra boost so that eventually the investment into streaming would pay off and then be more than what Viking Mart was giving me, and essentially be able to just solely work off of the investment because the investment is now big enough to support me. Well, big enough to support me and act on its own thing. Yeah, and then King of the Castle died. But that, yeah. Happened here. Yeah, and then King of the Castle died. Unfortunately, but it's like, with it, all of our hopes and dreams hanging on by just 3 hearts.
I didn't see what happened because it's stream delay, but then I saw what happened. I'm like, that makes sense why you said hopes. So weird.
But we have Viking Mart 100%. Yeah. Yeah. The
The
coal.
coal.
I know. I've got plenty of coal.
Oh, big sad.
I don't need that coal. I just want to get out of this hole.
He doesn't want the coal. He wants out of the hole.
A sick
Someone
poet.
like
I'm going backwards. Am I?
See,
I'm
like
trying to
I
look at the
sound.
mini map.
Yes, I sound super stuffed up, but I sound a lot better than I did a couple days ago.
That's good. Skunk!
Skunk? Cute little skunk.
Skunk's running away. Got a cute run. You can just feel the lungs burning.
Yeah. No kidding.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. It feels like I can't get a full deep breath right now.
Mm.
Well, I'm sucking on a cough drop, so all I feel was the menthol.
Jeez.
I can't even you know how normally when you suck on a cough drop, you can taste the medicine. I can't taste it, but
Yeah.
I can feel it working in my throat.
Oh. Come on, load. Do the funny thing. There we go. A.
Oh,
A. All right, there we go.
lag, the lag.
It's MC Internal. It's a beefy. It's a beefy mod pack.
Yeah.
Well, MC Internal 2.
Ow, that hurt. It was a hiccup, in case you're wondering.
Man, I'm still using everything to invest into streaming. It's just that it's so chaotic now that it makes it even harder to really get anywhere the way that I should and could. Like, and it's something I should have done a long time ago and been doing for a long time. The YouTube short stuff, I should have been doing that for so long. Even when I had time before I had a job and everything, I should have been doing that for so long. And even when I had got my job and still had a lot of time because I was only working 2 or 3 days, and then for that long time, only 1 day, I should use that time to make the YouTube shorts. Um, but I didn't. I slacked. I just kind of played with my friends. For all intents and purposes, I really wasted my time. The time that I had that I could have used to do things that, would have helped. And now it's like, well, now it's like, I'm kicking myself in my own, I'm really kicking myself for not doing all of that. It's like, man, if I really, if I just had time to make the YouTube shorts and maybe some more edited videos and other stuff, then yeah, that could get a lot of attention and other stuff, and I could probably have been already on my way. But that's not what I ended up doing, and so I kind of didn't help myself, right? I was giving before I became a VTuber, I was giving probably 2%. When I became a VTuber, I was giving maybe 8%. So I wasn't ever really even giving 10% to streaming. So figure out your time will come. Could be next week. Could be when you're 65. Yeah, I mean it could be when I'm 65. Old Xeno Dark would be fun. I'm sure he would be. But yeah, I mean, there's so many things I could have and should have done. Like I had the full ability to do a lot of the stuff that I know would help me and really get me off the ground and everything. And it's like now I don't really have the time for it. Although technically I could. Technically I could have the time for it. I could just say, "Hey, I'm going to restrict myself to these specific days streaming. The other days I'm not going to stream. Those days that I'm not streaming, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to make these shorts and other stuff. I'm going to work on all this other stuff and just limit myself to specific days that I stream and, all that kind of stuff." Like I could do that, and there's so much micromanagement stuff that I could do. My outdoor cravings would murder my sanity. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so it's like if I had time to do, if I did the YouTube shorts and other stuff, yeah, I probably could easily take off a good bit more, you know. And it's like, man, I really need to like find an editor to hire and everything. Or TikTok, I can't. Well, I guess since everything that happened, yeah, I can use TikTok again. But I don't know. The way that you have to upload stuff to TikTok and everything, it's really weird and I don't like it. And it's I don't know. But the problem still toss like a short on there. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of shorts on there already because I was doing that. And then I stopped because TikTok was banned. And all the funny stuff going on. It's like, man, I don't really like this being on my phone. But yeah, it's banned-ish, yeah. I think it's still in some kind of legal leeway kind of thing right now. But it's unbanned. Ish, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't really want to use TikTok until like everything's stored and everything. But the one thing about TikTok, I don't like that in order to upload stuff, you have to do it through your phone. You can't just go to the website and upload your clips and everything. So it's like you have to have TikTok on your phone and all. It's just like you know, I just kind of don't want. I kind of don't want TikTok on my phone.
Yeah.
Second it's sold, there will be a new TikTok. You can always emulate on your PC. I mean, yeah, I guess. Technically, yeah. Yeah, I could. I could. There too. All right, yeah. That's definitely better. But it's okay, you're already doing work on YouTube. Yeah, I am doing work on YouTube. I mean, like, give me a second. So, this is my this is my main like this is my main YouTube channel. Right, this is the main one. 69DHMV. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a funny thing that I made 2 years ago now.
I'm
It's a funny thing I
back.
made 2 years ago now.
I'm finally back.
Welcome back, Kitty.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's my popular one.
I have a very long, lengthy conversation with my mom just now.
Mm.
Oh, actually, let me close the door. Hold on. Ooh.
Yeah, and these are my shorts. I have been doing shorts and everything. This was the most recent short that was here, but this was like middle of this year. My friend helped edit this. I was like, hey, and he's just like, hey, I'll edit stuff for you. You know,
Anyway,
I haven't really been able to.
you guys ready?
And then I'll show you real fast.
Yeah.
And then I have my VOD channel. All right, this is my VOD channel. This is my VOD channel. This is my VOD channel. Oh, MG Entertainment is here. Yeah, going all the way back to 2021. I'm still uploading stuff here. We're almost at the end of 2022, or I'm almost at the end of the 2022 content, and I'm about to get into the 2023 content.
I lost all my stuff, or the majority of my stuff, because I had twice the amount of what you have. I had about 5,000 worth, or 5,000 hours worth of stuff, and Dark, you only had about 1,000 hours.
No, it was 2,000, but I had already gotten the majority of it off.
Yeah, that's
and
what
it
I was
on
gonna
my
say
computer.
too. You had the time to go and download your stuff.
Yeah. I had been downloading my stuff for like a long time. You were supposed to sleep. What are you doing, Bracer Robert? Go sleep.
Good night, brave Sir Robert.
Good night. Sleep well. I'll see you when I see you next.
I shall try.
Ugh. Here. Sorry, my toilet makes weird noises again. I'm gonna kill it. I mean, what?
Through the
What?
dark, empty rooms, he started hearing creepy sounds around him. At first, he thought it was just the house making noise, but things quickly got weirder. Instead of explaining everything, Tom decided to let the viewers watch for themselves.
Sketchy. Right, so guys, I haven't done this by myself in a long time. Came to explore the abandoned mansion. So guys, you have no idea. Right, so guys, I am freaking the hell out right now. I am freaking out.
Oh. Ah, it's an animal.
What the
It's an animal.
I've gotta go. I can't go. I'm not gonna be. I've gotta keep going. It's probably a ghost.
No, it was an animal.
Right, so guys, I'm legit freaking out right now. I really want to keep exploring, which I am going to definitely. I want to give you guys adult content that you want to see. I'm gonna keep going. It's got to be a ghost. It's definitely a ghost. So I'm not panicking. Right, let's just keep going. Let's go straight to the top. Let's go. Right, guys, let's just go to the top. I'm hoping no one's in here. No one's definitely gonna be in here, so I guess I'll be fine. Right. What? What the? I'm gonna make it a voyelle. What the? Guys, what the hell? And I would have. What the?
Wait, hold on. Was there something down the hall that he was at?
And I would have.
Oh.
You saw it, right?
Yeah, a white figure. Yep.
I would have. What?
Yep.
Yep.
Right, guys, I've taken my light off. I don't know what the that was, but I seen something. So something was glowing at the end of the corridor. I seen someone walk past the corridor.
And they can hear you freaking out.
I'm not sure what that was, but what the is that? Guys, I think someone's here.
and they can hear you.
Oh yes, letting them know where you are exactly all the time is a bad thing.
Yeah.
I was trying to go out and I just seen that.
YouTuber streamer mentality. I must talk to the chat even when things are escalating. What?
Yo. Hello. Hello. You okay? Do you want me to call the police? Yo. Just chill.
You're approaching them. Why are you approaching them?
What's the guy doing? Yo, do you want me to call the police?
Wait, is he? He's wearing
Yeah.
that clown costume.
He's wearing the clown costume.
There's a name for it, but I don't remember right now.
What's the guy doing? Yo, do you want me to call the police?
I think. I think this might be fake.
Spotted a figure who appeared
This
to be
might
wearing
be
a
fake.
clown
Wait,
costume.
there's multiple.
As the figure slowly turned and began walking away, Tom, being the fearless explorer he is, decided to follow him.
Why would you follow
Wait.
him?
There's hold on. Wait a second. No. Wind that back. There's multiple.
Tom spotted a figure who appeared to be wearing
Yeah,
a clown
no, all the
costume.
way
As
back
the
because he
figure
goes
slowly-
a different direction.
Yo, just chill.
I think because he go. I think because he goes that way.
What's the guy doing? Yo, do you want me to call the police?
But does he go through that door? It seems like he goes. He looks through. No, okay, never mind. He looks through the. Okay, no, it's the same one. I was thinking he went somewhere else and there was someone else going.
Tom spotted
Another
a
one
figure
going
who
up
appeared
some
to be
other
wearing a
stairs.
clown
And
costume.
there were two
As
clowns.
The figure slowly turned and began walking
The thing
away.
is,
Tom, being
that clown costume is very popular. That a lot of people use that costume. That's why I'm
Yeah.
kind of suspicious that is this fake?
the fearless explorer he is, decided to follow him.
What the hell? Maybe this guy was doing like a ritual or something by himself to summon ghosts.
Why would you follow him?
I don't know where this guy actually is. But there's some weapons
why
I could
would
use on
you
the floor maybe if he tries to attack me.
This makes me.
What the? Yo, you okay?
This makes me realize. Makes me think that this is fake because, in reality, you wouldn't follow them. Why would you?
Yeah, in reality, you wouldn't follow them, and someone dressed like that would kill you in a heartbeat.
Are you sure you don't want me to call a police or ambulance?
Why are you saying that to them? I think this is fake.
Oh.
Wait, guys,
I think this is fake. Staged.
Yeah.
Why would you put yourself in this room?
Why would?
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
In my opinion, this encounter feels a little staged, but
Yeah.
many of Tom's viewers believed it was real, given his usual style and how authentic
that's
his
what
videos
I'm
typically
thinking.
are. In this video,
It's too
James
convenient.
the Fam explores
It
an abandoned
seems very
hospital,
fake.
and it doesn't take long for things
Yeah.
to take a spooky turn. Almost immediately after entering, he hears what sounds like footsteps and banging in the distance. Undeterred, he pushes forward with his exploration. However, whatever or whoever is in the building seems intent on scaring him off as objects start flying, one even whizzing past his head. What he captures next is so unsettling, it might just make you think twice about venturing into abandoned places yourself.
So quiet in here all of a sudden. I don't know.
The music.
God, the music.
What?
Things take an even creepier turn when objects start moving on their own, despite there being no wind in the building. To make matters worse, James has to cut his investigation short after falling through a manhole cover during his exploration.
Go ahead. Oh my gosh. Freaking camera. Oh, so wet. Guys, man, I don't know what I did with my camera, but it's all busted up. Oh, man.
The fall injures his leg and damages his camera, ending his eerie adventure abruptly. John, the creator behind the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, is known for his thrilling investigations into abandoned buildings and other eerie
Okay, but hold on.
locations.
That
This
what?
time, he
So what was the
decided to
thing
explore
that would
something
make
a
you
little
second
different,
guess?
an abandoned occult mansion.
And the
With his
objects
usual
being thrown and
curiosity
all.
and excitement, he entered, expecting a typical exploration. Is known for his John, the creator behind the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, is known for his thrilling investigations into abandoned buildings.
It didn't show
and
it
other
like
eerie
anything.
locations. This time,
That's
he
weird.
decided to explore something a little different, an abandoned occult mansion. With his usual curiosity and excitement, he
It just kind of showed
expecting a
that
typical
little coil
exploration.
thing moving.
However, things quickly took an unexpected
And he didn't
unsettling
show
turn,
anything
and the
else and just
experience
kind of
turned
like
out to be far
cut
from
to
what he had anticipated.
the guy falling.
Guys, it is John. I'm back with another
Or well,
adventure.
after the fact of him
And I
falling.
am in Canada.
And that was it.
And I'm in an area known as the Devil's Elbow. Now, the reason it's called Devil's Elbow is because this house right here, the original owner of this house was a high priest in the occult. And they practice all kinds of different crazy
Do you want to go back to the other one?
rituals and ceremonies here. So people have tried to buy this house. They're seeing
With the
signs of people
compilation?
fixing it
Yeah.
up. No one will live here, guys. Too much freaking activity. And guys, I want to explore this place.
Oh, wait, is this
Keeps making noises.
this place? Hold on.
Freaking
You've seen this
here, dude.
before.
Yeah.
Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking. I'll leave.
Maybe, hold on.
There's glass in here. Guys, I've got myself in a bad situation.
While investigating the second floor, he suddenly began to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs.
Yeah, I think we saw this already.
I freaking trapped myself in the closet.
Pretty sure we saw this already.
Yeah. Lights turns on behind him.
He decided when this happened.
Hello?
Yeah.
I think someone's at the top.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band.
Yeah.
Well-loved YouTube, abandoned buildings and haunted spots. It's not the full story. It's November 6th, 2021. A cold winter evening. Dan, along with his friends Danny, Flex, Jake, and Lee, arrive at the site. They carefully cross a creaky bridge and make their way through tall grass. After about 15 minutes, they finally reach the farmhouse, and that's when everything takes a turn.
So you're saying this is used by like hikers?
I just realized what time it is.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
hikers will come by and use the
I'm going to bed
facilities, and
soon.
I don't think
Wait,
anything
what?
works.
Soon already?
No, it doesn't look like it's been used.
Yeah, I
Imagine if
gotta
it's
go to bed at
been
3.
used. I live nearby
Or, well,
and
3:30.
weather is extremely
Do you
bad.
want to use
Oh,
the
that's a
last
good
30
point,
minutes
actually,
playing
yeah.
Minecraft?
It's like -11. So this could be like a safe house. It could be a safe house. Yes, I see what you mean.
Check the date on these tea bags here.
Yeah, good idea, Lee.
Well, I've got, I guess,
But
I
that
just
looks more
like,
fresh
I've got
than
an
the rest of
hour.
the stuff, so maybe that was brought by a hiker.
So, what do you want to do?
A lot of it is still in the same position. But I mean, look at the teacup.
Oh, let's watch one more of those,
Can't make that.
As
the
they enter the farmhouse,
short video,
the
the
group
scary,
notices
the
some
compilation
strange
thing.
details. Teacups on the
So
counter.
you want
and a
me? You
box
want me
of
to
tea
go
bags
back to that
nearby.
one right now,
Initially,
right?
they think it was left
Yeah.
behind by hikers passing through. But the more they look, the
land games. There'll be more time tomorrow since I can start my stream earlier. But yeah, like the latest I will be going to bed now for the next 3 weeks is like 3:30 a.m.
Now, the reporter makes it clear that the site has been abandoned as heavy rains have flooded the area.
Because
the
God
segment
mode
then shows more
requires a lot
footage
of
of other
energy.
sites that have also been left behind. But one clip in particular has left many
Especially
viewers
if it's
feeling a bit
active
weird. In fact, they were left feeling
for
beyond spooked upon noticing something strange in the recording.
8 hours.
The news reporter is visiting a section of the
For
town known as Santo Domingo
3
when out of
weeks.
nowhere, this happens.
8 hours every day for 3 weeks.
Santo Domingo, Comité 6.
Yeah.
Mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano?
Oh,
Los niños, ¿cómo podrían?
What? She didn't see that?
As the camera pans over to the base of the stairs, a strange figure can be seen. It's hard to make out what exactly is being seen here, but it's clear that someone or something is
Did
there.
she really not see that?
This mysterious figure moves in such a way as though struggling to get a grip on the staircase. Residents of the town no doubt believe that this may have been the ghost of a victim who was claimed by this natural disaster, but it's still a mystery as to who or even what this might have been.
Really
Now, it's
did not
worth
see
noting that the reporter didn't notice the figure while filming, which has led viewers to believe that something supernatural was captured. But as always, you be the judge. Did something paranormal appear, or was something else captured?
7.
There's
Yeah,
a store in
I'll say
Brazil
these short
that is well
videos are a
known
lot
for
better.
selling electronics and other
Yeah.
consumer products for low prices. But aside from being known for its
What?
competitive deals, the
The short videos are better.
Yeah.
store is known for being haunted. Now, even though there's been a couple of stories from employees who've seen strange things at work, only one video has caught footage of something pretty baffling. The video starts off with employees of the store looking over at security footage from last night. But as they continue to watch, something happens that spooks them out of their minds. Take a look.
Tá aqui, pô. Tá não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó.
Right there, I see it.
Lá no cantinho, ó.
Yep.
Oh, I see it too. Holy cow.
Aí, ó. Tá vendo?
Jesus da glória, é uma pessoa com manto.
Não tá dando não, ele tá muito alto. Olha aí, tá flutuando agora, tá flutuando. Mas tá na mesma altura que ele tá naquela TV lá.
Ele não tem pé não, ó.
What's it doing?
I have no idea.
Foi.
It looks like it's like
Mas não vem aqui não, pô.
flapping in the wind.
Meu Deus do céu. Cara, ele é muito grande, bicho.
Ele vai sumir ali.
Yeah, whatever it is very tall. It didn't start out tall, but now it's like really. Wait.
A mysterious figure appears out of nowhere and makes its way across the store. It appears to be cloaked in a white garment, as it seemingly floats above ground. According to one of the workers, it doesn't appear to have feet, which viewers believe is enough evidence to prove this as being supernatural. Given its oddly stiff composure, viewers are further convinced that this was something otherworldly. So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else appeared on tape?
Weird. Psyox.
On March 23rd of 2023, somewhere in Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something completely unexpected had occurred. This motorcyclist, whose name is Eden, has been here before, but for some reason, he seems uneasy this time around. He can't shake the feeling that something is very different about this path. Now, it wasn't until traveling further up that something pretty creepy was captured. Take a look.
Kind of creepy.
That's a lot of bones.
Wait, hold on. What? I didn't see it.
They were scattered everywhere.
Oh, what the heck?
All of that was
Oh.
all of that right there. All of that is
Those
bones.
are all bones. What the hell?
Kind of creepy.
Those are all bones.
Now imagine getting stuck at a terrible spot.
This is where most people would
Just
turn
wait.
around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there.
This is me back in college.
Could be missing
exploring
out what's on the other side.
the wilderness on my bike. Quite literally. In the 5 years that I was there. Bobcat noises.
Oh.
Yeah,
I hear
that's
it.
Bobcat. In the 5ve years I was there, I explored probably close to
Just having
2,000
second
acres.
thoughts.
It's like, maybe I should get out of here.
The sound of someone or something approaching Eden can be heard close by, although it could be that a bobcat was heading towards Eden, as the pile of animal bones seemed to suggest that this was its lair. He couldn't help but think that something else was nearby. Fearing for his safety, he promptly turns around and heads home. Now
I've
it
done
was
that
4 months
a
later
handful of
that
times.
Eden had returned to the spot. But unlike before,
God damn it, he came
something
back.
happens that terrifies him to his core.
He went back.
Watch.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna
Oh
turn
my
around
god.
soon.
It's so dark.
God damn.
Oh, there's two ways.
Always
Holy
left.
crap, dude, this trail
Always
goes on
left.
forever.
Always left.
Both ways are actually pretty creepy,
It
so...
just got really quiet really fast.
Yeah, it did.
The fact that the crickets went silent is not a good sign.
What was that?
Oh.
Yeah, get the heck out of Dodge.
He's having trouble. He's having trouble.
Not a good time to have trouble.
Don't look back. Just
No,
keep going, my guy.
No. Yeah, that was my cue to go.
Yeah.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the woods all of a sudden go quiet. But during this unusual silence, Eden sees what looks to be a tall, pale-looking figure emerging from the bushes. Upon looking closely, it appears to be crouching and walking slowly as though stalking its prey. Terrified beyond belief, Eden starts the bike while trying to catch his breath. But to make things even more tense, the bike doesn't start. Eventually it does, at which point Eden speeds away for the sake of his life. He has no idea as to what this might have been, but some viewers believe
I've had
that
some
this might have been a
interesting
skinwalker
run-ins.
or some sort of supernatural
I'm
entity.
like, nope, I'm
But of
getting the
course,
heck out
what
of
are your
Dodge.
thoughts? To this day, this video serves to remind him that some places aren't worth
And
further
then I was like,
exploring.
if I go forward, I might die. I need to turn around.
In the following video, a woman is lying in bed when she points her finger to the ceiling. Although the person who's with her has no idea as to what she's seeing, it's what happens next that leaves them pretty spooked. Now, the person who's recording her is her daughter, and the reason she took this video is because as of recent, her mother has been acting strange. Erica Ponce, the daughter recording this, states that her mother has always been a sensible and healthy woman. To her, she's more than just a parent, but a friend as well. And just like friends, they would often go out and spend time with each other. From having mother-daughter dates at their favorite baseball stadium, to shopping at the fanciest mall in town on a very low budget, Erica can't imagine a world without her mother. But unfortunately, one day, something pretty devastating had occurred. Erica's mom was diagnosed with a terminal illness. According to the doctor, her days were numbered. Her life is expected to end soon. Over time, the mother-daughter dates had become less frequent before eventually stopping completely. Erica's mom was too sick to go out. Understandably, seeing her mom like this was too much for Erica.
Hey, good morning. Had a really bad week.
Now, as time went on, Erica noticed that her mom has been acting slightly off. She's been saying and seeing things that don't make sense. One day, she grabs her phone to record this strange, common occurrence, but unlike previous incidents, this one has left her speechless. Take a look.
What you see?
Angels.
And where are they at?
Ceiling.
On the ceiling?
He's seeing
I
the
don't
light.
see anything, Mom. I don't see anything. You see them?
I'm pretty sure she's reaching her final moments.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good. How many? Four? Um...
Erica's mom seems to be seeing something on the ceiling. She believes that her mother had actually seen something, angels in this case, as she was expected to pass away soon. Viewers can't help but think the same, as they too have witnessed loved ones say the same thing before dying. According to them, some people will see a deceased relative or friend whose purpose is to make them feel comfortable before crossing over to the other side. Now, whether or not that's true is up to you to decide, but knowing this brings Erica comfort, as her mother had recently passed away. Watching this video reassures her that somewhere beyond this realm, her mother is in good hands. But as always, what do you think? Like all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something was present during this recording. It's late at night when a man who's by himself enters an abandoned house. He walks carefully around the place as though acting with caution. This house, according to him, has a very strange history. Now, the district where the house is located has prohibited anyone from entering the place, and for good reason.
Oh, it's the witch house.
There's something about this house that isn't right. Neighbors say that an old man used to live here before eventually passing away from old age. What's strange about this, though, is that nobody else was living with him. This giant building with lots of rooms and cryptic artifacts belonged to one single man who lived all alone.
Why is that house
But strangest of all are the events that took place after his passing. Nearby residents have seen shadowy figures standing near the windows of the second floor and the sound of children laughing during the nighttime. Knowing this, the man treads carefully as he expects someone or something to appear. He walks around when only moments later this happens.
That's whispering.
I hear it.
There's going to be something staring at him.
That's not creepy.
That's not creepy at all.
That's okay. Never mind.
Old Japanese place.
Japanese. Okay, not the witch's house, but one of the video things I was shown was the witch house. That's pretty intricate.
You know what?
Oh, hell nah.
Buddhist Japanese house? No, that's just a statue.
Looks kind of similar to a Buddha.
Yeah.
Good job for putting it back where it was.
Uh-huh.
Out of nowhere, a small golden statue seemingly falls over. The man pauses for a moment as he tries to understand how this happened. He looks around the space for anything that could possibly explain this, but finds nothing. Somehow, the statue fell on its own. Although pretty creepy, it's what happens next that leaves them shaken up. He continues to explore the house by heading upstairs. He sets up a second camera to record the entire floor from a different point of view when this is captured.
Oh. I saw that.
I thought I saw something
No, that was...
too. That chandelier is pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool chandelier.
I now
Interesting
understand.
owls.
Yeah, I now understand why that's not painted. It's a old style Japanese house.
What?
I saw that.
What?
In just a couple
Yeah, I
of
saw it.
frames,
Right
a
there.
small silhouette can be
Yeah,
seen
right
standing
there.
against
Oh.
the wall. It wasn't until later that the man had noticed this. But had he seen this during his tour of the stairs, viewers no doubt believe he would have hightailed out of there. Whatever this might have been definitely spooked him after watching the footage. But it's what happens next that forces him to leave at once. The man explores the second floor when he finds a couple of rooms that are mysteriously locked. Something about this does not seem right. This is what he caught.
Oh. One of the locked doors opened.
There's nothing there. Ooh.
Spooky.
Good little AC unit, though. I think that's like a condo.
Oh, it goes to the next room. Oh, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
The chair.
I don't like the
Wait,
implication of that clock in that chair.
Yeah. No. I hate that.
Oh, hell no.
Is that
Just
locked?
slammed the
Let me
door.
guess. It's locked.
Oh, it's fucking locked.
It's locked.
Oh, hell
knew
no.
I knew it.
Try the other door, my guy.
At this point, I would probably,
Kick the door in.
break a door down.
Why not try the other door?
8 times speed. Holy,
He's stuck in there for a while.
He is
really,
definitely stuck in there for a while.
Oh, it opened.
Oh,
It opened.
Take your shit and run.
Yeah?
Wait, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hold on. Hold on.
Look at the door.
Yeah, look at the door when he looks back as he's running.
No, it's when he grabs the camera and starts to go down the stairs. There.
Oh, there's like a shadow guy there. He's a peeker.
There's a head.
Could be. That's hard to tell.
As if seeing the door open on its own wasn't creepy enough, this happens. The door immediately closes as soon as the man walks in.
Who cares
as
about
though
the other
someone
angle?
had slammed it shut. The man
Same.
quickly rushes over to the door, but realizes that it's locked. But then somehow, the door suddenly becomes unlocked, at which point he bolts out of there. He runs out as quickly as possible, but fails to record the rest as the camera had stopped recording. However, it's right before then that something downright chilling was captured. As the camera pans over to the room that he just came out of, a dark figure can be seen inside. It seemingly stands there as though observing the man run away. Knowing that whatever this was most likely with him inside the room has left him extremely unsettled. Not much else is known about what happened later, but it seems pretty clear that this man won't be coming back anytime soon. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night?
I love how me and Dirk saw
Until
that.
more footage is posted.
Hey,
this
I saw it
mysterious
too.
incident
Wow,
remains
just count me out,
unsolved.
why don't you?
For more info on this story, you can check out the YouTube channel Fourth Wall, where the full video can be found. On October 25th of 2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing. The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive for the sick patient,
this guy
who, according
has-
to them, passed.
Alright, this guy and this channel has a couple of videos here. A lot of videos.
I'll be right back.
We got something else to watch, Dark.
There's also that one video that I was immediately creeped out at.
Away
at
only
2
hours
minutes
later.
in.
The paramedic then stops recording. Now, it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background.
There you
Take
go.
a look.
All the muscles and everything.
Yeah, we can watch that at some point.
It's a 2.5 hour video.
2 hours?
Yeah, it is
Jeez
a
Louise,
2.5
that's a
hour
movie.
video.
Hold on.
It's a 2 hour, 23 minute video. It's just a couple
wait.
of
Something
videos.
unusual
Hold
was
on.
caught in the background.
It just peaked.
Take a look.
Look at that.
Not a peeker again.
It came
Was
from
it that,
the
or was it waddling down the middle of the room?
No, it peaked.
No, it's that black thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the black thing. It's just there.
It came around the corner and started walking toward him, and then it ran off.
If you look closely at the hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall. It's there for just a few seconds before
put it here
suddenly
for next
disappearing
time.
from sight. The paramedic has no idea as to who or even what this might have been, but judging by its appearance, viewers believe that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the
Say,
patient
was
in
it
this
death?
video passed away that same day. Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured. But one thing that's certain is that whoever or whatever this was didn't seem to belong in this hospital.
Jeez.
It remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Milk.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number
As with
two.
most videos involving baby monitors that capture something
Cool.
unexplainable on camera, this next one shows
Creepy
something
already.
highly unusual. Joanna Pascoe posted the following video after noticing something peculiar inside her daughter's bedroom. Her daughter, named Evelyn, is Joanna's first child who was fortunately
God,
born
Evelyn.
without birth defects. Before Evelyn, she was pregnant twice, but tragically, she had lost both pregnancies from having 2 miscarriages. Ever since experiencing this traumatic event, Joanna has been very caring towards Evelyn. She would constantly look over at the baby monitor to see what she was up to, but one day she had looked over and saw the strangest thing. While checking on Evelyn, she sees this.
Okay. That's not possible.
Oh.
What the f- is that? What is that? What is it? Look at the way. Look. It's lingering.
Oh my gosh.
Is it the light outside? Like, there's no pinhole empty. Like, the curtains. I pulled the curtains closed. And it's
That is
not
a
leaving.
very
Getting
definite
near
ball.
her. Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
Yeah.
A small ball of light can be seen floating
She
around.
touched it. Baby
Evelyn's
tries to
crib.
grab it.
It seems to follow wherever she goes and doesn't seem to go anywhere else beyond the crib. Even stranger is that Evelyn appears to see the ball of light and even chase it. It's as though whatever this is interacting with Joanna's daughter. Among many things, viewers believe this may have been one of the spirits of Joanna's unborn children playing with Evelyn. Others think this might have been a guardian angel or an entity of some kind. Regardless of what this might have been, Joanna feels comforted by this mysterious presence. To her, it's as though something else is looking over Evelyn. Given how much she cares for her daughter, she doesn't
I
mind
trust
having
that.
something else look after her
Yeah.
child.
Spirits are not always so
This
benevolent
next video
as
was
that.
recorded by two friends who
Right.
caught something very
I
strange
don't
while
like that
taking a
that
walk
is out
through
in the middle of the
secluded
woods
forest.
in the middle of the
Both
daytime.
friends were shooting a video for a small project, but little did they know that the
Aw,
spot they
Rose.
were shooting at had a chilling history. The story goes that a few years ago, a boyfriend and girlfriend were camping somewhere deep inside this forest where nobody could see them. The reason for choosing this spot was so that no one would catch them doing drugs. But this was a bad idea. Within just a few hours of taking a hard substance, the boyfriend suddenly falls to the ground and begins to convulse. He had taken too much and eventually passed away.
Good job.
Immediately, the girlfriend began to scream for help, but nobody came. Now, sadly, she too had passed away, but her cause of death remains unknown. It wasn't until much later that the police arrived and found their bodies. Ever since then, the forest has been said to be haunted by the spirit of the couple. Although some believe this, the following footage has left many wondering if something haunts this place. The two friends are walking alone inside this forest when this is captured.
What if I screamed to scare the demons?
Huh.
They would mimic your scream. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa, wait, hold up. Wait, whoa.
Scared me.
Yeah.
That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
That's just a random. That's just a rose there. Wait. Oh, wait.
That's a fake rose.
Somebody help! Yeah.
Upon listening closely, the sound of faint screams can be heard coming from the forest. The two girls initially shrug it off as they think it might be some kids playing around in the woods. But as they continue to listen, they begin to realize that the screams are getting louder and more frequent.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds.
Okay.
The more I listen, the more scary it sounds.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta get Yeah.
It sounds less scary, proceeds to run.
It's following them.
I don't like that.
The screams seem to be coming from someone who needs help. However, the source of the screams can't be found. Given the history of this place, which is said to be haunted, the two girls quickly fled in a panic. It's
That place
unknown as to
does
who was
look
screaming,
familiar.
but many viewers think that calling the police would have been the right thing to do, as
Yeah.
it could be that someone was crying for help. While some believe that this
A
might have
little.
been the spirit of the girlfriend who passed away in this forest,
know, though.
others can't help but think that this was an actual person in need of help.
It just looks
If
like a
that's the
region
case,
of
then this video becomes a whole
the
lot
forest.
scary. Now, the girls eventually did call the
There is
police,
merch.
but the rest of the story is unknown. So then, just what exactly was going on inside this
Where's
forest?
that north?
As with most videos
North-
whose
north
original
somewhere?
source is unknown, this
Europe?
one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I
Alright,
hope you
that's the end of
enjoyed.
that.
Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in
Alright,
the
Dark,
future.
what you want to do?
That being said, until
I'm
next
gonna play a
time,
game.
peace.
Okay.
There'll be more time tomorrow since I have the day off.
Are you going to do a long stream?
No, I'm not gonna do a long stream since I already did one this week, but
Oh.
and I kind of just but
okay.
I will start earlier.
Oh, early, you say.
Yeah. It won't be like 1 in the afternoon.